Good morning. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday morning. It's September 15th. This meeting is now called to order. We'll begin with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Trustee Cruzado?
Present.
Trustee Codman?
Present.
And Mayor Garrett?
Present.
Do we have any mayor's announcements?
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I would like to make an announcement. It's a very unusual time for us to have a meeting, and I thank everyone for coming together for this special session. I thank Madam Clerk for publicly noticing the meeting when we figured out that this was the time to do it, which was just yesterday. We're here with one item on our agenda, which is to appoint a new member of the Board of Trustees to fill the vacancy that was left by the term begun by former trustee Omar Herrera. And the reason it was so urgent that we do it today is because our friend Trustee Codman is about to embark on a lovely trip to Italy for a couple of weeks. And we did not want to be, it's always best if the board can be as complete as possible so that we can best represent the members of the community, but particularly when we know somebody's going to be out of town for a couple of weeks, we wanted to be sure that we were never shorthanded. We need to have a quorum of the board, which is 3 people, in order for any of the business of the board to be conducted. So we're very pleased that we were able to interview all the candidates and make a decision in time to be able to hold this public meeting to pass a resolution before Trustee Codman departs on his trip. I will let everyone know that it is Rika Levin, who we are about to vote on to join us on the Board of Trustees. And with that, I will turn it over to Madam Clerk.
Whereas there is currently a vacancy in the office of Village Trustee in the Village of Ossining, said vacancy occurring upon the written resignation of Trustee Omar J. Herrera, dated August the 5th, 2015, to be effective September 8th, 2015, and the acceptance of such resignation by resolution at a meeting duly convened by the Board of Trustees on August the 19th, 2015. And whereas under applicable laws, rules, and procedures, and based upon the date of the resignation, the Board has the authority to appoint an individual to fill the vacancy until December 31st, 2015, with the results of the November general election determining the individual to fill the remaining unexpired term to expire December 31st, 2016. Resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Ossining hereby appoints Rika Levin to the office of Trustee of the Village of Ossining effective immediately, with said appointment to expire December 31st, 2015. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
On the board.
I'd like to just make a couple comments. I wanted to thank my fellow board members for accommodating me, I guess, with respect to my plans. My trip to Italy was planned many months before the announcement that Omar made to decide to leave leave the board, and we obviously wish him well. I wanted to talk a little bit about our process and kind of what we did to go through this. We had 9 candidates that we interviewed, and I have to say that it was a really positive experience for me. All of the candidates showed a great deal of passion and desire to serve the village, and it was quite impressive. Not only their passion, but the different perspectives and views that they had. I think I learned a lot about. I mean, you never know everything. So I think to the extent that I got a better view of what people are thinking about the village, what their priorities are, and what they want, I think that was very telling and very instructional and educational for me. With respect to the choice that we made, you know, Rika is someone who's going to really be able to provide some real knowledge and skill to the board. Her corporate experience is vast. She's worked in very large corporations earlier in her career, and her last 10 years have been in the nonprofit world. And she also has a marketing background, so she's dealt with large and small budgets. She's dealt with large and small organizations. I think that she's going to bring some real strength to the board and give us a perspective. And I look forward to working with her and seeing her become a great member of our team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, if I may, I agree with John. It was very interesting just to go through the process of interviewing the candidates. We definitely learned a lot. It was just the person that we selected, I guess, as a group. It was, I think it complements what this village board is going through and is facing, the challenges that we have in our village. I think it's going to be a great asset to what we have accomplished so far. So I'm very proud of said that I was part of this election. So yes, thank you.
And Rika will be with us tomorrow evening. She will be sworn in at nearly the beginning of the meeting, because I believe we start at 7:30 with the public hearing on a proposed law. But after that, on Wednesday, we will move into swearing her in so that she can officially join us up at the dais. I'll have more comments tomorrow, but I do want to note that Trustee Durayo is not with us because he recused himself from this process, which is part of why it had to happen today while the three of us were also present. And it is Rosh Hashanah, and so Shana Tova to anyone who's observing, which includes Rika Levitt herself, which is why she is not here today while we vote on this resolution. I know she is very pleased and looking forward to joining us tomorrow at the regular board meeting. So, Madam Clerk.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you very much for joining us for this special session. I hope that I get to see many more people with us on Wednesday evening at the regular meeting at Birdsall Fagan Police Court facility, where we have a very full agenda with a lot of exciting things happening.
May I have a motion for adjournment?
Yes, you may.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
And with that, I say thank you very much. Good night.